video. Tonight I will be discussing my experience creating, directing, producing, casting my very first web series. First, time management. Now that is something we all try to do in our everyday lives because every day we all have the same 24 hours and we all would love to manage those 24 hours as effectively as possible and get as much done as possible. At least for me, most days it doesn't quite happen like I think it's going to happen in my mind, but I try my best and I know that's what most of us do. So when it came to the web series, I'm thinking we're just going to fly through this thing and get 8 episodes done in 30 days. Trust me, I learned my lesson real fast. So I remember being really excited the day before, the first day of filming. I mean, excited, nervous, just, oh my gosh, it's really going to happen. I have a cast together, about to do this. Sending an email to all the cast members about where filming is going to be, what time everybody needs to be there, wardrobe, so forth. And sending this long list of scenes that in my mind we were going to get filmed that day. One of the cast members, Big Mike, shout out to Big Mike, hit me up and said, no, we're not going to get that many scenes filmed in one day. I was like, of course we are. Look, this scene here only has a few lines. This scene here has 6 lines. This scene here is nothing. Of course. He's like, it may be a 2-minute scene on script, but in real life, it's going to take a couple hours at least. I was like, what? Why? Just 2 people having a conversation. He's like, no. Trust me, I learned very quickly. The first day of filming, actually the very first scene we filmed, what I thought was going to take 5 minutes took an hour and a half. From like rerunning lines, making sure lines are right, angles, shooting it from one angle, then shooting it from another angle. The angle didn't look right. The character's face didn't look right. Zoom, this, that. I was like, wow, it is taking over an hour to film scene 1. And in my head, we're going to do 29 more, which 100% was not going to happen. I think we still did very well that day. I think we still got like 4 or 5 done, but still. The 29, 30 scenes that I thought were going to be done, haha, joke was on me. But I quickly learned, scratch that, the 30-minute hour show that we love to watch on TV, Netflix, Hulu, actually behind the scenes took a whole day to film. So, or more, of course. So I learned quickly that, filming is quite more intricate than I ever imagined. So for season 2, I'm definitely going to take my time to review the scenes, the complexity of the scenes, how long the scenes are, how much dialogue, how much action, and try to schedule the scenes accordingly to how much time, effort, how many characters we need, props, before I schedule that scene. And I'm also going to take the time out to actually give a schedule to the cast before each day of filming, an exact schedule as to what scene we're filming, how long, I think the scene is going to take to film now that I know better, and I can talk to the videographer as well, and when breaks are going to be, because that was also an issue. Breaks were kind of up in the air. When people felt like taking a break or said they wanted a break or said they were hungry, we just took a break. But I think I can manage my time more effectively by actually having a set schedule for everybody, saying, okay, we're filming from here to here, break, here to here, break, here to here, break. And I also think I need to work into the schedule, wardrobe changes, hair and makeup changes, because I think those kind of things actually took a lot longer than they probably should have, because I kind of just let, people do what they wanted because I didn't know better. But so next season, my time management will definitely be more effective, making everybody's lives easier, including mine. Second was budget, which I sucked at that completely. I'm definitely better at budgeting money in real life, but when it came to doing this web series, not so much. I kind of just had a number in my head of this is what I'm probably going to spend. And that didn't work at all. I probably spent 3 times that much. And I just didn't think of a lot of things that were coming up that I should have included in the budget, like marketing, even props for some reason. In my head, the only thing I was paying for was the videographer and the editing. And I don't know why I thought that. I was lucky enough that this go around, all the cast members so graciously lended their time to me for free. I'm hoping this time to do some crowdfunding and be able to pay them a little bit. And the budget ended up ballooning, and which is partially my fault because I didn't have one. So this go around, I'm going to have a definite budget, and I'm going to have a max amount that I'm willing to spend, and I'm going to be sure to keep that amount where it's at and not go over. So whether I get extra money through crowdfunding, family and friends, investor, I'll be sure that I already started. I have a list of things that I learned that I'll need to pay for as far as filming goes. And then I put a number speculative of what I think I'm going to have to pay for everything. But I also just have a max budget. This is the max amount of money that I will spend, and I will not go over it. That way, when I am purchasing things or making decisions about who to hire for what, or who to do this or that, or whether or not to go with this marketing person or that marketing person or this videographer or this editor or what have you, with that number in mind, I'll be able to do a better job with budgeting. So, and also because I was new to this, I didn't really know what I should be paying for things. So that made it a little more complicated, because when you don't know, you kind of just believe what people tell you is standard, or that's a good price, or seems like a good deal. You know, I don't know. So if somebody told me, hey, I'll charge you this to do this, I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds good. When I think, well, I know I should have done more. Sorry, I feel like my hair looks weird. I should have done more shopping around. I probably should have done more negotiating. And definitely for season 2, I will be the negotiating queen, and I will shop around, ask around, look around. There's always a better deal. That doesn't mean I'm going to take it because it's the better deal, because I still want high quality. And those are things I also got to weigh, you know, quality versus how much it costs. You know, can I get the same quality for a cheaper price, or am I just going to have to pay more for better quality? And what am I willing to spend less on, and what am I willing to spend more on? Of course, I'm willing to spend more on the cast and the videographer and the editing, because without those things, there would be no web series. And, you know, of course, there could be less on the food budget and maybe the props budget or stuff like that. So definitely lesson learned with that. And last but not least would be positivity, staying positive. Because when I first started this project, I was Miss Positive. I was like, yes, I can't believe it. This is happening. I got a cast together. I set up the casting myself. I got the cast. I was like, this is really happening. I wrote the script myself. I was like, I can't believe it. Everything's going just the way I want it to go. Everything's going just the way I expect it. It's going to stay this way. Totally going to stay this way the whole time. No. Like I said earlier, we started filming beginning of September. And in my mind, we were going to be done by Halloween for sure. We were going to film every single Sunday, without a doubt. We were also going to film during the week. It was going on without a hitch. Nothing bad was going to happen. Of course, real life came along and said, no, Janelle, absolutely not. And we got hit with quite a few delays. I mean, there were cast members had family emergencies, personal emergencies. People had to work. We all had 9-to-5s. Granted, I know that all of us will make it where we want to go, as everybody involved in this project is highly talented and highly favored, and we all get there. But for now, we all still have 9-to-5s. We all got to pay our bills somehow. So family emergencies, personal emergencies, work, weather, you name it. We had delays, and we had delays, and we had delays, and we had delays. To the point that one day I just broke down crying, because I just knew it was never going to happen. We weren't going to finish. I thought I was going to have to, you know, scrap half the script and do half a series, or not the whole story, or, you know, I was just at my wit's end at one point, and I just kind of gave up. But, you know, God had my back, and I realized that all these things that were happening happen in everyday life. It's nothing new. People have personal emergencies. People have family emergencies. People are called into work unexpectedly. There's no new news there. Weather happens. There's just no new news there. So I finally calmed down with the help of some family and friends, and didn't panic, and stayed the course. And granted, we filmed all the way through December, and the release date ended up not being until January 19th. But that's the way it was supposed to happen, and I'm grateful it happened, and now I know better. And that goes back to time management. Definitely got to manage my time better, the schedule better. Sit down with the cast, say, hey, please let me know immediately, right away, what dates you will absolutely not be available that you know of right now, and tell me now, so we don't try to film any scenes with you around that time, and so forth. So huge learning experience, but I have learned that In this business, and probably in the other business, and just in life in general, nothing goes as expected. I was on my high horse in the beginning thinking, oh, everything's just going perfectly. This is amazing. Oh, it's just going to go this way the whole time. No. But that's okay because it worked out anyway. And I'm extremely grateful for my family and friends who helped me get through that tough time when I was ready to just throw the whole web series away and just give up on it. So those are my 3 main points that I want to discuss tonight. I won't go on and on. But again, please ask me any questions in the comment section or leave a comment. And next week, I should hopefully have one of the cast members do a video discussing their experience on the web series and what they would do differently or not, or what they expect for next season and so forth. Thank you guys who have followed me so far on this journey. You guys have been amazing. I can't wait for season 2 so I can do it better and bigger now that I've learned some hard, tough lessons. And I will see you guys next week. Have a great Monday. Bye.